LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up sports. Megan Rapinoe says AI screening cost her a World Cup campaign over trans support. Soccer star Megan Rapinoe says she lost a World Cup advertising campaign after AI software flagged her support for transgender rights as a risk. In the July 13 op-ed for Marie Carey, Rapinoe said a brand used AI to evaluate potential talents and rejected her because she spoke in support of trans rights. She wrote, quote, "Anti-inclusion politicians have made conversation around trans athletes in sports so muddied and so full of false fearmongering that brands lacking moral clarity are running from mere association," end quote. She also criticized Washington State's proposed measure I-638, warning it could require medical certification for girls to play sports. Well, first of all, that's the whole point of these push on anti-LGBTQ. And plus, of course, depends on which AI model you use. As an experienced user of AI, although I would not touch certain models like Meta or Grok, there are the reason that the tech oligarchs love those so much is that because they're hoping that you will replace critical thinking with an AI-generated result. And this, obviously, whoever was running the marketing campaign for that particular brand basically just plug it into AI and say, oh, that's a red flag, and take it to the boss, and no one actually critically thought about it for any second. I mean, you guys have who are paying you for these marketing stuff? I mean, if it is just AI determining who is deserving of a sponsorship, then AI can do everything. You don't need to exist.
Well, you have no idea if they actually did or didn't make a more directly homophobic decision. We have seen companies abandon our community again and again in the last 2 years. This is just a reminder of every queer that thought we could deal with businesses and not understand that big corporations were always just going to be fair weather friends. They're going to come back to us the moment we're in again, but just be more critical with them. But with the AI thing, I occasionally use AI to help me write the code to build an economic model. Mm-hmm. You know exactly what you're doing unless you're a fool. It wants to tell you everything. AI loves to talk about itself. It loves to talk about itself more than Bobby and me, for Christ's sake. So these people knew what they were doing. They should be absolutely held responsible. And yes, people, never trust a corporation to be an ally.
No.
And that is an LGBTQ 1 Minute News story. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.